Today we're doing a review of a very popular fragrance called Montblanc Explorer. We're going to cover many things in this review, including the scent profile, the performance, the versatility, and of course, we're going to take it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's get into this review. So the scent profile on this one right here is going to be pretty much a copy or a very close interpretation, I guess, of Creed Aventus. Guys, if you smell these ones side by side within the first hour, you're going to be confused on which one is which. It's literally like a clone fragrance of Creed Aventus. It's something you should be aware of with Montblanc. They tend to not really make original fragrances. For example, Montblanc Legend smells like Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Montblanc Legend Spirit smells like Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. So they tend to not make original fragrances. So Montblanc Explorer is going to smell like Creed Aventus. They're going to open up pretty similar. They're going to have that bright citrus fruity kind of opening. This one has that juicy pineapple note. This one doesn't really have pineapple note listed in the note breakdown, but that pink pepper and bergamot combination kind of creates a similar opening that you get out of Aventus. But as they dry down, you're going to get completely different fragrances. This one, as it dries down, is going to be ambroxan heavy with some vetiver and patchouli. It's going to have kind of a messy dry down, to be transparent, guys. It's going to smell like floor polish, leathery and powdery at the same time, while Aventus is going to remain fruity, earthy, elegant, and is also going to have this smoky vibe. So as far as the opening, they're going to smell extremely similar, but on the dry down, I have to be completely honest with you guys, Aventus is leagues ahead of what you get out of Montblanc Explorer. For some people, the reason they like Montblanc Explorer is because it's the fraction of the price of Creed Aventus, and they smell extremely similar as far as the opening. And that might be the only reason why they gravitate towards something like this one right here, which I could totally understand why. Not everybody, guys, has the means to spend $500 on Creed Aventus. Instead, they're able to get something extremely similar to it for a fraction of the price. So pretty much, guys, this smells like Creed Aventus as far as the opening. To me, the dry down is where this one kind of falls apart, while Creed Aventus kind of maintains its quality and integrity. The performance on this one right here is extremely disappointing, guys. I have to be completely honest with you. I get about 2.5 hours of performance out of this one. Within the first hour, I got a ton of projection, maybe 1.5 feet. And then within literally the first half hour to an hour, it became kind of a skin scent to 6 inches of projection. It completely died down within the first hour. And around that 2-hour mark, it's completely faded from me. I'm able to pick up nuances from the fragrance, but by then it's completely gone. Compared to Creed Aventus, I get about 6 to 7 hours of performance out of this one. Within the first hour, I get maybe 1.5 feet of projection. And then afterwards, it remains about 1 foot for the next 4 or 5 hours. And then around that 6 to 7 hour mark, it's about 6 inches, but I'm still able to pick up nuances from the fragrance. Now, some of you guys might say, 10th of the price, I'm getting half the performance, and that might be good enough for you. But personally, I'm not really a fan of my fragrances only lasting about 2 hours. I think it kind of limits the versatility on it because I'd only use this one for casual situations. I would not use this one as my signature scent. As far as the versatility, this one right here is a solid 10 out of 10. You're able to wear this one to the office. You're able to wear this one to the gym. You're able to wear it in the fall, winter, summer, spring. You're able to wear this one on dates. You're able to dress this one up. You're also able to dress it down. Personally, guys, although it's a very versatile scent, due to the performance, I would only use this one for casual use. So if I'm going to the barbershop, going to the gym, doing some errands, due to the fact that it only lasts about 2 hours, that's the only time I would use this fragrance, where I would kind of spray it on casually, where I know afterwards I'm gonna wear something completely different, because by then it's completely gone. So just a heads up, guys, again, although the scent profile is extremely versatile, literally a solid 10 out of 10, the performance kind of limits its use cases, and I think it's only best for casual situations. And of course, guys, we took it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's play the footage. Hey, I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick? Oh, wow. It smells really good. It smells really good. Let's get a reaction.
Yeah. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's men's, right?
It's men's fragrance, correct.
Not bad.
Average, above average for you. You can be honest.
Okay, I would say if I was like dating someone and they had this on.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine that.
I'd be like, you smell really good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not too
I'm more
much
of like, I feel like I'm more of a sandalwood type of person though. You know
More of
what
a
I'm saying?
sandalwood, more of a woody,
yeah,
sweet kind of
I
fragrance.
think you could overdo this pretty easily.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5?
A 5.5.
5.5, that's pretty low. Is it that you don't like this kind of scent profile?
I think just something a bit more subtle, I prefer.
You think it's pretty strong?
Yeah.
Okay, so the fragrance we showed you today is going to be Montblanc Explorer.
Oh wow, is this your brand?
No, this is Montblanc. They're famous for like pens and watches. Like I think they made pens for like John F. Kennedy before, but they also make fragrances as well.
The pen brand.
The pen brand, yeah, the Montblanc.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is weird.
That's
I've never
supposed
heard of this
the Mont Blanc means the white mountain in French, and that's why they have the white top. It's supposed to be like the top of a mountain.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm a fragrance influencer. We have a very popular men's fragrance. Can I get your opinion on it real quick? Thank you.
Yeah. It smells good. I feel like I've smelled it before.
You've smelled it before? Is it above average or average for you? Average, okay. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score?
For me, like a 6.
A 6, okay. Do you know the fragrance that it reminds you of by any chance? Of course.
I don't know, like Abercrombie?
Okay. So the fragrance we showed you today is going to be Montblanc Explorer.
That makes sense.
It's supposed to be a copy of like a popular fragrance called Creative Ventus. So awesome. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah. Hello, how are you today?
I'm sorry.
What did I do? You guys must be very popular. We have to approach you now, so we have to. Fragrance influencer, I want to get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance, okay? And be completely honest with us, okay? That's a good okay? Like, you like it? Okay. You like it?
I swear.
Average or above average for you?
Above average.
Wow, okay. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
10.
8.
10, 8? Okay, that's amazing. So the fragrance we showed you is going to be Mont Blanc Explorer.
Okay.
Awesome. It's supposed to smell like an expensive fragrance called Creative Ventus, which is like $500.
Damn.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah. Hello, how are you? Great, let's do it.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you.
We're working here too.
You working here?
You're working? I'm working.
I'm working. Let's do it.
Okay, what are you doing?
Fragrance influencer, can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's do it. You can take a turn smelling them.
I sniff it.
Oh, you did.
I didn't hear you said so.
Let's get it.
Ooh. Ooh, that smells good.
Ooh, you gotta smell it too.
Let me
Here.
smell it.
There you go.
Okay, that's nice. It's a little Abercrombie for me though.
Somebody literally said the same thing like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, like it's a little like front room of Abercrombie.
Wow.
She's the one that you gotta ask, this girl here. Yeah, I get, yeah, same.
You get the reference? Is it average for you or above average?
Above average.
Above?
Average.
Average, that's fair, that's fair. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
Ooh, I would say a good 8.5.
8.5, okay, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, 8.
8?
I'm giving it a 5.
5! Wow! No, it's honest, it's
I was
honest.
taught to stay away from men who smell like that.
This one here?
Let me smell it one more
Go ahead,
time.
it's fine.
It's nice.
If you don't like the
It's
5,
nice.
you stay alive. That's the
I'll
point,
be
right?
good.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd follow this guy.
You follow this guy?
Yeah.
That's good. So the fragrance we showed you was going to be Mont Blanc Explorer. Now the funny thing about this fragrance, it smells like a $500 fragrance called Creed Aventus. I don't know if you ever smelled that one before.
I have heard of that.
Yeah, so it's a very popular fragrance in a way as far as the scent profile, but yeah.
Wow.
You gonna buy that for John?
Are you gonna buy that for John?
I have to. I know. Been married 20 years. So
John
bring it on,
deserves
John.
a good fragrance.
Bring it on, John.
Thank you so much.
I love
Have
it.
a good one.
Wait,
Thank
no,
you.
now it's our turn.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's our.
Hey, how are you today? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
I'll smell it.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's good.
It's
I like
good?
It. Yeah.
1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
7.5.
7.5. Thank you. It's gonna be Mont Blanc Explorer.
Awesome. Thanks.
Have a good day.
So I have to kind of give her credit in that department, guys. This is a certified lady killer. Girls were actually really enjoying this fragrance. The scores were like 8 and above on majority of them. A lot of girls like this one. Some girls said she would buy it for her boyfriend and stuff like that. It's a certified lady killer as far as the scent profile, but of course, guys, it's copying a legendary fragrance called Creed Aventus, which is known to be a certified lady killer as well. Although I do believe you are potentially going to get compliments with this fragrance, I think the performance on this one will kind of hinder that for you as well. I think within the first hour of you spraying this fragrance, you are probably gonna get complimented, but I think 3-4 hours into it, because it's completely faded by then, I don't think the projection and the longevity is going to help you get compliments. So as far as the scent profile itself, I do believe it's a compliment pulling kind of DNA, but the performance on it will kind of hinder it. But I still have to give it credit, guys, that when women smell it, it's a certified lady killer. So what's my final verdict on Mont Blanc Explorer? Let's put the bottle down and get serious. Sip some tea while I'm doing this. I could understand why somebody would buy Montblanc Explorer, especially if you can't afford Creed Aventus. You're probably looking for an alternative, you probably like the way Creed Aventus smells, but you just don't have the means to buy it. So I could understand why somebody will go for this kind of fragrance. But unfortunately, guys, even then, it's very difficult for me to recommend it due to the fact that the performance on this one right here is extremely bad. I literally get 2.5 hours of performance out of this fragrance. Like, I don't think it's gonna be signature scent worthy. I think you're gonna be captivated in the opening, and when that dry down hits, you might be extremely disappointed. And you might wear this one to the office or work, and by lunchtime, it's gone. So I think the performance on this one right here is an extremely big Achilles heel that prevents it from being a good signature scent. I had to put my cup of tea down. Now, personally, I'm not the kind of guy that will buy a fragrance knowing it smells like a more expensive fragrance at an affordable price. I feel like I kind of cheated myself. I'm one of those people that, like, if I really want an expensive item, I'm going to push myself extremely hard to get it. Like, in fact, guys, I mean, I didn't do it for that reason. I'm one of those people, man, that'll work 3 jobs to make sure that whatever I want in life, whether it's success or prosperity, I work hard towards it. I mean, you see me guys putting out reviews every single day. So the only way I could justify purchasing Montblanc Explorer is if it gives me inspiration. Where every time I wear it, I'm like, you know what? If I push myself harder today, maybe one day I'll be able to get the one I really want, which is Creed Aventus, which is why I wear this Tissot PRX watch. It reminds me of the AP, which I put right there for you guys. AP is a $30,000 watch plus. I really want that watch, and I'm working extremely hard on my business to make sure that one day I'm able to afford that watch. And the reason I bought this Tissot PRX is every day I look at it, I say, you know what? One day I'm gonna turn this PRX into an AP. So it inspires me to work harder to achieve the goals that I wanna achieve in order to get the AP. So if you're that kind of person who will smell Explorer every single day and say, you know what? This is gonna motivate me to get Aventus, I totally respect it and I totally understand it. But also, objectively speaking, guys, I think as far as the scent profile itself, it's really good. I do believe it's gonna get you compliments. I do believe the versatility is there, but I also believe the performance on this one right here is extremely bad and extremely disappointing, and it's something you should be totally aware of. But anyway, guys, that's my review of Montblanc Explorer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below what video you wanna see next. Make sure to subscribe, and if you wanna follow me on social media, I'll leave it right there for you guys. Have a good day.